Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Just want to take an opportunity to reach out and discuss what is a very prevalent concern this week. I've seen a lot of feedback on social media, a lot of people who've reached out for me personally and to us as an agency, as parents of school-aged children here in Barnegat who are concerned for the well-being of their kids in light of recent incidents in Florida. So I just want to take an opportunity to clear up some misconceptions, put some information out there, and hopefully give everyone a nice, transparent, honest picture of some of the things that we have in place here. So first off, I just want to start off by saying that the relationship that we have with the school district is a huge benefit and is a huge strength for us. As long as I've worked here, we have always had a great relationship between the police department and the school district. That certainly continues now, whether it's with the superintendent, whether it's with the school board, whether it's with the individual building administrators and staff. We have always had great communication, great assistance, and certainly the realization that we're all working for the same goal here, which is to provide for the safety of the children of this town and of the school district. So, just looking historically, we have always taken a very proactive approach to school safety. Barnegat PD was one of the first departments around that had an active shooter instructor. That goes back to the early 2000s. We have been doing annual active shooter drills and training going back to the early 2000s, and that continues. So certainly we will continue to take a proactive approach to school safety. I'll be happy to discuss things that we can put out there that we do, and then just keep in mind when you're looking at all those things that there are many things that we do and many things that we have in place that we can't discuss for obvious security reasons. So first and foremost, because I see the question comes up constantly, we do have an officer assigned to Barnegat High School all day, every day, and that's been in place for a long time. When it comes to the rest of the district schools, our officers are in every single school at various times, every single day that school is in session. That provides a couple of things for us. One, it gives us constant communication with those individual building principals and staff. It gives us the ability to build relationships with the student population. It gives our officers familiarity with the layouts of all the schools. It's great practice that's yielded great benefits over the years, and it certainly will continue. Another thing that we put in place years ago that remains in place is every school has a panic button installed in it that allows staff in that school to signal an alarm that goes directly to all of our officers who are on the road. So while they certainly have the ability to call 911 and have a standard emergency dispatch, they have the ability to bypass all of that so that every officer in the building on the road instantly is alerted to this alarm and the location thereof, so that we can immediately prioritize response to the school building. So that means that even in a best case scenario, through a traditional dispatch where you have to call 911, they have to get the information, dispatch that out over the radio, even if that only took a minute or 90 seconds or 2 minutes, we are cutting that time out because the schools are able to contact us and notify us that there's an emergency directly and instantaneously. So that's a huge benefit that we've had here for a long time, and is one of the advantages that we have in response here that maybe doesn't exist in other places. So that means that not just the officers that are on the road, but the officers who are in the police station are able to immediately respond. You'll notice if you're around the building, unlike a lot of places, even rank officers here, lieutenants, captains, the chief, everybody wears a uniform, everybody wears a vest, everybody is ready to go out the door and respond as a police officer, and providing that extra layer of safety to the schools is one of the primary reasons why we do that here. Moving beyond the response, the equipment that our officers have here, whether it's the level of ballistic protection, whether it's the fact that every officer goes out of here with a patrol rifle in their car. Our ability to respond to and address an active threat or a mass shooting is certainly unparalleled by any other agency. So we're giving our people the best tools available to provide the best outcome should something happen in Barnegat. That being said, we constantly evaluate the procedures that we have in place. That's true whether it's school safety or anything else we do as an agency. We're always looking to improve. We're always looking to get better. And part of that are the regular meetings that we have with the school district so that we can discuss concerns, discuss issues. Every time we have an incident like the one we just had in Florida, our regular battle rhythm here as an agency is to look at the incident, look at the after action reports as they come out, and see what lessons were learned. What things can we identify that we can apply, additional steps or additional solutions or additional, equipment. How can we take the lessons learned elsewhere and apply them here so that we, maximize the protection that we are providing to the school district and to our students. So hope that clears up many of the misconceptions that are out there. I hope that helps fill in some of the information gaps that are out there. And certainly if anyone has any specific questions or specific concerns, please reach out to the police department. Please reach out to me personally, and we'll certainly address those concerns. And again, we're always looking for feedback and looking to improve the service that we provide to the community. So hope that helps. Thanks for your time.